Hello, good morning children. Today let us start the class with the questions given in the last class. First question, what does Rashi's father ask her to use to find a place on the globe? What does Rashi's father ask her to use to find a place on the globe? What does he ask? He asked to use the latitudes and longitudes. Second one, name the imaginary line which forms sections on the earth. Name the imaginary line which forms sections on the earth. The imaginary lines that forms the sections on the earth are latitudes and longitudes. Third one, how are latitudes and longitudes measured? How are latitudes and longitudes measured? They are measured by using the directions, degrees and directions. Now, the Tropic of Cancer, it is in the northern side. Tropic of Cancer is measured to 23.5 degree north. 23.5 degree north. So it is measured using the degrees and directions. Now, last class you have studied about what is longitudes, what is latitudes, and how can we measure them. Today let us study about the different latitudes and the longitudes. Now the latitudes are parallel. They are parallel because they don't meet each other. These latitudes are parallel. These latitudes are parallel. They don't meet each other. And the longest latitude is the equator, 0 degree. This is the longest latitude. Longest latitude, this is the equator. It is a 0 degree. So now which are the other latitudes? Now this is a 0 degree latitude, and to the north we have the Tropic of Cancer, which is 23.5 degree, that is 23.5 degree to the north, and Arctic Circle, that is 66.5 degree to the north. This is the two latitudes to the north of the equator, that is Tropic of Cancer and Arctic Circle. And to the south we have two, that is the Tropic of Capricorn. The Tropic of Capricorn, that is 23.5 degree to the south, and Antarctica Circle, that is 66.5 degree to the south. These are the different types of latitudes. This is the equator is the longest one. Equator is the longest one, 0 degree. Then Tropic of Cancer and Arctic Circle to the north, Tropic of Capricorn and Antarctic Circle to the south. These are the different latitudes. Now you can see them in your textbook. This is the equator. This is the Tropic of Cancer. This is Arctic Circle. This is Tropic of Capricorn, and this is the Antarctic Circle. Now longitudes. Longitudes are the lines drawn from the north to south. North to south, and first the middle longitudes is called the prime meridian. Longitudes are meridians. Longitudes are meridians. They are the line drawn from the north to south, and that it is also called Greenwich Meridian. It is also called Greenwich Meridian as it passes through the Greenwich in United Kingdom. Now, this is the longitude. This is the longitude, and this is the prime meridian. Prime meridian, and it passes to the Greenwich here in the equator, 0 degree equator, and it is in England, Greenwich place in the England, so it is also called Greenwich Meridian. And the other meridians to the west of the prime meridian, we have 180 meridians, and to the east of the prime meridian we have 180 meridians. So total we have 360 meridians. And in this meridian, this is the prime meridian, is the main one. It passes from the north pole to south pole. This is the prime meridian. It passes through the Greenwich in England, so it is called prime meridian or the Greenwich Meridian. And we have the other line that is called international date line. International date line, which is to calculate the dates around the world. Now, this is the prime meridian, and this is the international date line. This is other one. It is next to the prime meridian, other side of the prime meridian, and it is used to calculate the days around the world. So this is now longitude. Now we have the 0 degree meridian. 0 degree meridian is called Greenwich Meridian, and it is also called prime meridian. And 180 meridians to the degree meridians we have to the 0 degree opposite to the 0 degree meridian, and to this side to the west and to the east. Is it clear? Now this is today's word. What are the words? That is the meridian. Meridian, lines of longitudes. Lines of the longitudes are called meridians. First, my middle one is the prime meridian. This is the prime meridian. Other lines are called meridians. Then Greenwich Meridian, the 0 meridian it is. Prime meridian, Greenwich Meridian is also called prime meridian. And international date line, it is the roughly at 180 degree longitudes lies around another imaginary line. 180 degree longitudes, roughly at 180 degree longitudes, another imaginary lies that is called international date line. Now questions. Let us discuss the answers in the next class. Which longitude lies opposite to the 0 degree meridian? Which longitude lies opposite to the 0 degree meridian? Name any 3 major latitudes. Any 3 major latitudes. Third one, which is the longest latitude? Third one, which is the longest latitude? Then fourth one, What is the difference between 180 degree meridian and the international date line? What is the difference between 180 degree meridian and the international date line? These are the questions. Let us discuss the answers in the next class. These are the words, today's word, and this is the longitudes, prime meridian, and this is the latitudes. Thank you, children.